Hello everybody, Lineman505 here. Today I'm going to do, I'll be putting up two videos either today or tomorrow, depending on when you see this. It's August 25th, the day after my birthday, and I got stuff to review for you guys. The first product I'm going to review are the Artist Loft twin tip watercolor markers, the dual tips. One side's a brush tip, the side I'm showing you now. This is the brush tip, this is the fine bullet tip, and the brush tip is a decent size brush tip. It's not really that big, not really that small. It's a good size. And the other side's a bullet tip. Well, there you go. I would say I like the bullet tip nib, but at the same time, I'm not a big fan of bullet tip type nibs, mainly because I like flat rounded nibs. Kind of like what happens with these guys when you use them a bunch and you don't have extra nibs on hand. So yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about these is pretty much that, and other than that, it's pretty good. I can't remember what kind of nib the brush tip nib is. If I'm correct, it's a felt nib, not synthetic, not hair. If it was hair, these things would be more expensive. But yeah, this is like a good stroke. That's a good. These would be good for like calligraphy. Let's write love. And then you can write pretty. You can't write too fast, or I'll still start to fade a little bit. But you can write pretty fast. You can write pretty fast with the brush tip. The bullet tip is, drop the stinging cap again. The bullet tip gives you a nice, good, crisp, hard, fine line. Probably like a little bit no bigger than a micron 0.5, if I would say, but yeah, I'll tag on it. Yeah, but I'll give you like a good rundown of the colors. I'll write them down. Got a black, a nice red, did my D's wrong again. A nice, like a navy blue. I tend to call this like a more of a true yellow. They call that more of a true yellow because it comes with more of like a more faded Excuse me. This comes as more of a faded yellow. Faded, but it's still a more of a light yellow. Of course it rolls on me. Yeah. And then we got this more of like a, almost like a sienna, a kind of like a dark sienna. Part of the browns. Just right. Brown. Should put like a word light. Or the darker brown. I'm gonna do the darker brown in the. If I could get the cap off. There we go. Gotta do the brown. This one, the bullet tip nib. Here we have a lime green. Dark lime green, whatever. Now this is where I'm going to start writing in the bullet tip nibs. Light blue. The cap on. Of course I dropped the same green. The darker green. And one of my favorite colors, the orange. I may have spelled that wrong, but yeah. Yeah. I would recommend these. These came in a 12 pack. I only have 11 right now. I tried to film this earlier, but I dropped a few of the markers on my floor, and underneath portion of my desk is a bit of a mess. And I can't find the stupid thing. So yeah, but if I'm correct, the other color is more of a, if I'm correct, it's a very good, kind of like this orange, but a little bit more towards the red. So it's in between these two, probably like in the middle of it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for these. I would highly recommend these, especially if you want to do, if you want to try to get into brush calligraphy. I try at least, but I would recommend these. You can get them at Michael's, your local art shop or art store, whatever you call them, might sell these. The watercolor dual tip markers, they're very nice, and they come in two sets. One set's the 12, which is what I got, and it was the only set they sold at, they sell at Michael's, and these were on sale for like $7. Yes, $7 at Art Primo. No, Art Primo, at Michael's. You can tell I'm tired today, but yeah, they're good. I recommend them. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I will get started on reviewing these now, so I will catch you guys later.